Is it time to buy or sell asset entities stock? In this video, we're diving deep into asset entities. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 8th of May, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price prediction and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 24th of April, 2025, our system has categorized asset entities as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations with a remarkable gain of 1,210.94% since we first suggested purchasing asset entities 11 days ago. This equates to an average return of 110.09% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. A score of 0 signifies that our system predicts significant volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. In light of recent developments, we cannot ascertain the stock's next trajectory as it could potentially move in either direction. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 12.93% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 89.15% to 12.93%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 64.03%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between negative 100% and negative 95.84% over the next year. In today's terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $0 and 32 cents. Our latest daily update for asset entities includes the headline, Volatile Ride for Asset Entities Incorporated Stock Price on Thursday, moving between $5.78. The Asset Entities Incorporated stock price gained 126.84% on the last trading day, Thursday, the 8th of May, 2025, rising from $3.39 to $7.69. It has now gained for 3 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it continues to rise or takes a minor break in the coming days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 75.60% from a low of $5 to a high of $8.78. The price has increased in 8 of the last 10 days and is up by 1,210.94% over the past 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day by 72 million shares, with a total of 234 million shares traded for approximately $1.8 billion. It's important to consider that falling volume amidst rising prices can signal divergence and may serve as an early warning regarding potential changes in the next few days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $8.78, while the lowest price was 33.5 cents. Currently, the price is 12.41%, or $1.09 below the 52-week high, and 77.97%, or $27.21 below the all-time high reached on the 3rd of February, 2023, when the price peaked at $34.90. Asset Entities Incorporated, trading under the symbol ASST, is currently in the spotlight due to its planned merger with Strive Asset Management. This merger aims to create the first publicly traded asset management Bitcoin treasury company. It is positioned to maximize Bitcoin exposure for shareholders, potentially attracting considerable interest from investors focused on cryptocurrency. However, this development has raised concerns, prompting investigations by legal firms such as Monteverde and Associates and Halper Seda LLC into the fairness of this merger for shareholders. These investigations could lead to increased scrutiny and volatility in ASST's stock price in the short term as shareholder responses unfold. In the long term, if the merger concludes favorably and the new entity successfully implements innovative financial strategies to enhance shareholder value, ASST could experience significant appreciation in its stock price, appealing to investors seeking exposure in the rapidly evolving cryptocurrency market. Furthermore, ASST's earlier successes, including a substantial 237% year-over-year revenue increase and strategic partnerships, solidify its market position. Together, these factors could enhance investor confidence, paving the way for positive long-term growth. Analysts have assigned Asset Entity's stock a general strong sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for asset entities. The stock of Asset Entities Incorporated presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal arising from the relationship between these two averages, as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support levels can be found at $2.01 and 83 cents. A decline below either of these thresholds will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025, and thus far, the stock has increased by 1,664.57%. Further increases are expected until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is indicated by the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Notably, trading volume decreased during the last trading day, despite rising prices. This discrepancy between volume and price may serve as an early warning signal. Consequently, it is advisable to monitor this stock closely. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal 22 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 240 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 19 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 15 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal 13 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 15 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 10 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal 3 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for asset entities. Currently, there is no support from accumulated volume beneath today's level. Under the right conditions, this stock may experience significant declines in the upcoming days. The stock is expected to exhibit substantial movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a notably wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as very high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $3.78 between its highest and lowest points, representing a 75.60% change. In the last week, the average daily volatility has been 43.67%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for asset entities, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the P/E ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative P/E ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to circumstances beyond their control. However, persistent negative P/E ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and could indicate risks of bankruptcy. Additionally, the upcoming earnings report for the fourth quarter of 2024 is anticipated on the 21st of May, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for asset entities. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which indicates that the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume as a guide for when to exit. Additionally, there is no significant support from accumulated volume below, suggesting that the stock could potentially drop sharply under certain circumstances. It is advisable to proceed with caution and consider placing bets only if you are an experienced trader who understands how to navigate such situations. The combined average rating for asset entities from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock is older than 3 months. The latest trade occurred on the 6th of December, 2024, when Galbert Michael executed an insider sale of 250,000 shares of Class A common stock. Our recommended stop loss is set at $7.50, representing a decline of 2.52%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, which contributes to a significant level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 99, further amplifying that risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal indicated by a pivot bottom that was established 21 days ago. Is Asset Entity stock a good buy? Asset Entities Incorporated hold several positive signals. However, we do not find these sufficient to categorize it as a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, meaning you may either hold or accumulate shares while waiting for further developments. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 9th of May, we expect Asset Entities to open lower by 533 cents and begin trading at $7.16. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your insights. What is your target for this stock? Don't forget to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.